So we're ready to upload everything and apply for certification review. Now, this one is for initial or upgrading of certifications. The one for recertification is quite similar. So as you work through this, the instructions are pretty simple here. We're going to be putting in your first, last name, title, organization. All this stuff is pretty standard and is required for the submission of the application. EM affiliation, just want to know if it's a municipal, county, parish, tribal, state, FEMA, anybody else out there. Of course, there's the other not listed if you need it. We're interested to know if you're a student and applying for certification. If you do have a certification, go ahead and put that in here. And if you're not, then you just put none. That's fine. And then we want to know what level you're going for. Now, just a limitation of the Smartsheet system here. If you're using this form, you're going for either your basic, intermediate, advanced, or master. You're not going to be doing the renewal because renewal is in a different form. So if you're clicking one of these, probably not doing something right. You can always give us an email if there's a question about that. For the fees in 2025, the board voted to require membership for the certification process. So that is new probably to some of you, but we definitely want you to become a member, take advantage of all the benefits that we offer as an association. And again, one of those benefits is certification itself. So you're going to be going through the ACCA website. They are the ones who house our online payment system. And so what you'll do is basically click on whichever one of these that you're going for. Basic and intermediate are $50, advanced is $75, and the masters is $150. It'll bring you up to a new web page. When you get to that page, it may initially say that the fee is a different number. It's because they've got a thing on their website for non-members and members of the association and ACCA. If you're a member, you'll click Add to the cart. And then that next page after you click Add is going to make you put in your credentials for the ACCA website. Put those credentials in, the new page will refresh, and it will be the correct fee amount. So don't panic if you log in, click that, and it's initially an incorrect number. When you log in and put your credentials in, log in, it'll be the correct number after that, and then you can pay. Here's where we want to focus most of our effort today, and that is the proper way to upload supporting documentation. We have a couple of videos to help you with that, and that is the combining of multiple files, and then also the actual uploading of documents into the Smartsheet form, which is right here. It's a separate how-to, but just very quickly, and when you're applying, you are going to be uploading multiple different packets of information. Number one, the certification workbook. It needs to be filled out completely. There's videos on how to do that. And please upload it as the Excel file. Do not save that as a PDF and upload it. That will not work. We'll deny the application, send it back to you so that you can send us the correct format. It has to be that Excel document, the same one as you downloaded. That's the first file that you're going to drag into here. The next file is the required core independent study education. The FEMA transcript is required. Don't upload a bunch of individual certificates, just the transcript. So you're going to save that as a PDF, name it appropriately, and drag and drop it into here. Next set is the additional core training, all those other courses, FEMA type courses that you took. All of those need to be uploaded in the order they appear in your workbook. It makes life a lot easier on us that are reviewing it. And then combine all of those into one singular PDF file, name it additional core training, and upload that in here. Same for the non-core training, your higher education, disaster credit. The service requirements for advanced and master's level only, we discussed this in that help video. This is probably going to be the largest file that you're going to upload. You're going to upload each of those service requirements, the documentation for each of those service requirements, and combine all of those into one large document. And I know that's a lot of work. It's a limitation of Smartsheets on how many separate documents. We can only upload 10 individual files, which is why we're having to do it this way. So I know it's a little tedious on your end, but it's what makes this work for all of us, and will make life a lot easier for the reviewers if you can get it done that way. If there's any other supporting documentation, sometimes it is helpful to, if it's multiple pieces of paper, maybe on the top, when write on a blank piece of paper, what it's specifically for. We talked about doing this with the service requirements as well. If you're doing a service requirement for conferences, put a piece of paper on the top of that that says conferences, and then all the conference documentation goes behind it. And then another sheet of paper if you're doing your CLIM, then you upload your CLIM letter. And then again, you just combine those files all together in one large PDF and upload it here. So once you've done this, please, this is super critical. This is probably one of the main reasons why applications get kicked back. It's because you're not following the instructions here, and not doing so just really makes it tough for the review committee folks to do this. Again, we ask one more time, hey, did you do this like you're supposed to? And then what you can do, and we definitely recommend you do that, is send me a copy of my response, put your email address in here, and you'll click the submit button. Of course, it's giving me that error because I didn't fill in any of the information above. But yours will be dark blue. You'll submit it, and you'll get a little notice that says, hey, congratulations, you've submitted for certification review. And you should also get an email to you a little bit later whenever we go to assign that review to one of the individuals. You should get a notification of that, and as they progress through it, after it's assigned, they'll start the review. You should get email updates as that goes. And that's pretty much how this online submission system works. Pretty straightforward. The biggest part is just please review the rules, upload your documents the way that we ask. And when you do that, normally not an issue for us to review. Best of luck, and we look forward to getting that application, reviewing it, approving it, and seeing you at the next conference to celebrate your successes.